Hello, welcome to Cardboard and Plastic. Today I got a 41 card submission back from CSG, so we're going to go through these cards. And also mail day on the same day. And if you hear any noise, it's very windy today, so the solar panels on my roof are creaking quite a bit. Okay, so we're going to go through the cards. The first thing is I did get one EV. So we'll see what this is. Evidence of trim, alteration. It's nice that they tell you it's the left-hand side. And of course, it's a Hank Aaron. So, Hank Aaron's are very trimmed. So, I don't know. I'm going to measure that one up and take a look at that and measure it. And so I'm going to go through these, and I will stop at one point for going through my mail day. So this one got an autograph of 9. This is a Sandy Alcantara rookie. And it got an 8.5. Kind of disappointed with that. But it is Bowman first. Here's a Derek Jeter. And let me move some of these other cards out of the way here. So this card itself, I thought had a good shot at a 9 to 10. It got a 9. So it's really nice corners. Got this off of ComC for about 10, 12 bucks. So into it for about 25. Probably what they go for. Now, that leads me to the mail day. I got this in the mail as well. Did cut it open. I didn't look at the card yet. So speaking of Jeter, put a bid for $99 for this. So taxes and shipping, probably about $115, $110. And it is the Jeter SP foil. I got a 6. Has a little ding corner up there. But a beautiful card. I think that's about like the 2014 prices. So we're going to go through these a little bit quick. I don't have any really big cards here. Kirby Puckett. I thought this had a chance for 8 to 9. Got 8.5, nicely centered. Wade Boggs, again, 8 to 9, I thought. I have way too many of these. Nicely centered. Got an 8. And I have 2 of these. And if you take a look at it, that Cubs is correct. That one is reversed. And, oh, that's nice for my PC. So they both got the same grade. I think all of my Lee Smiths either have an 8 or 9 from CSG. So I'm trying to get, again, all the Hall of Fame rookies. It kind of stinks. Like with 1980, it's easy. Ricky Henderson has 1. Lee Smith has multiple, and he has the reverse. Speaking of Ricky, I believe this is 1981. I thought this had a good shot for 8 to 9. And it didn't. Probably some surface issues. The card is nicely centered. So a lot of these grades are below what I expected. Never know if you get just a slightly tougher grader. Ozzie Smith. I was thinking about like a 7 to an 8 for this. Not perfect. 7.5. Here's a Robin Yount, 1976. This one was nice. I thought 8 to 9 for this one. Got an 8. Beautiful card. It's hard to find these centered like this. Guarantee that that would most likely get a PSA 8 as well. These I thought had a chance to get between a 7 and 8. I have two 1973s. And for my Hall of Fame PC, like for the 1970s, I want grades of 7 to 8 for the lesser Hall of Famers. Now, for the 70s, if it's somebody like a mid-tier guy, like a 5 to a 7, that's kind of what I want. And lower grade, like for the Hank Aaron's, like 3 to 5s are completely fine for me. And that's a beautiful 7. Nicely centered. Now, probably didn't make any money off that, but I bought it off ComC for $1. And it's probably worth $15. So the grading fee, I mean, I would buy that for $15 for my PC. Here's another 1973 Burt, 6.5. A little bit lower than I was expecting for those two. Oh, and this is the dreaded crimped case here, so this is a bigger case, so I guess the card is a little bit larger, so it's thicker. This is a 1971 Ernie Banks. And these are really hard. It got a 5, which is actually maybe a little bit overgraded with these, but if they do have bad corners, it doesn't look that bad, like on a 1973 card because of the white borders, but it really comes to light on these black borders. And I hate those plastic sleeves inside. Here's a 1968 Ernie Banks. And I was probably hoping for about a 4 for this one. I think there's a little crease on it. 4.5. Yeah, so there is, like, right at the top. I think there's like a little crease right there. So fair grade for that. That's as high as it could have scored with a crease. These I was hoping like a 5 and a 6 for. One of them's nicer than the other one. We'll go for this one first. No, that one got a 5. And this one's a little bit worse, I think. Yep, so that got a 4. And this one I was like a 2.5 to a 3.5 max for this Jim Palmer. I had a couple little creases on it. But it's nicely centered. So it looks nice from afar, good color. But there is like a little, you could see by his hat, that little crease right there. What goes into my Hall of Fame PC collection. Nothing really nice to really put up there yet on my nicest 4 cards. We'll pick those out today here. Ernie Banks, what year is this? 1965. 4.5. Didn't think these had any creases or anything like that, just some rough corners. And another one, 5.5. That's acceptable. I think for this one I was expecting I mean, it's not really, it has a little ding corner up there, so fair grades for those. I got 2 Apichis, 1965. I do have a really nice 1965 Jim Bunning, 8.5 that I got from CSG. So this one was not as nice. Opeachy, rough cut. I just want to kind of see how they graded those. And it got a 6, a little bit off-centered, but kind of nice to have the 2 1965s, Opeachy and the tops there. And this one I thought was a little bit higher. I think like maybe like a 7 to 7.5. 6.5. So this is the, again, just like little corner issues. But a beautiful Koufax Drysdale, nicely centered O-Pee-Chee. I'm going to put that as one of my nicer cards up there. Gil Hodges. And again for these, so this was what, 1963? So again, I want this, a lesser Hall of Famer. I want this card in the year, so like a 6 to a 7. And got a nice 6. Nice card. Now I got a bunch of these beam teams, and I just wanted these graded for the entire set that I want to put together. I got a Shaq in a PSA 8, and I had a bunch of these, and this is a Reggie Miller that's a PSA 9, and all the cards were of this quality. Maybe I thought even better. So I'm hoping for maybe like a 9.5 out of one of these cards here. So they're all like, all from ComC actually, every single one of these, and I got these, and I picked them by the back of the cards. They all looked nice, and they all had good centering. Oh, not starting off nicely, but you could see that the centering is really nice for these beam teams. So I got an 8, and I'm trying to put the whole entire set together. $8.5. So definitely not lenient grading. All these I would expect if I sent to PSA, they would all be 8s and 9s. Every single one of these. Oh, there we go. So we got 1 9. For the Akeem. Charles Barkley. Oh, another 9. John Stockton. Another 9. All raw cards from ComC. Got them all for like $5, so I'm into these things for like $15. 8.5. 2 of the Reggies. 9. So I'm probably just going to sell my PSA. And again, center in there. Alright, so this probably even has better centering. This card right now is probably like a $25 card. This card is like a $50 card just because of that label. See if I get another 9. Nope, 8.5. $8.5. Come on, 9.5. Another 9. So, out of my beam teams, what was that? 1, 2, 3. Got 5 9s. Four 8.5s and 2 8s. So nothing below an 8, all from ComC. I submitted every single one I bought. So don't be scared of that, about that. Patrick Ewing. Got a 7.5 for the sticker. They grade these things really hard. This one's really nicely centered. Eventually I might crack some of these. Send them to PSA. This one was really nice. I thought somewhere like 8, 9, maybe even like a 9.5. This was really nice. Beautiful centering. no print defects. I have a 9 and a PSA. That's not as nice as this. Definitely goes on the wall there. These I had like 7 to 8s. I thought they had chances for these. Bernard King rookie. Undervalued card in my opinion. Ooh. That's not good. So 6.5. Lost money there. So hopefully... Oh, even worse. So I definitely missed something on these. Nicely centered though. I think maybe I'll lose a few dollars on each of those. I think I bought them for like $6, $7 on ComC. So we got a few more. These are kind of some older ones here. I'll say that one. The Gallatin rookie. Jim Kelly. I thought this had a chance for an 8 to 9. 7.5. Nice card though. So this one, it's not upside down in the slab, but it's upside down here. So Hall of Fame rookie for my PC. Was expecting like a 4-ish for this. Oh, that's a great grade. These ones are almost impossible to find with all the borders around it. So beautiful card there. Couple left. This is a Larry Little. This one was in remarkable shape. It looked absolutely beautiful when I got it from ComC. I think I got it for like $5. Oh, that's an amazing grade. So an 8.5 for 1972 tops. What is this? 1962 tops. Tittle there. Hall of Fame. Quarterback, New York Giants. And this one was really nice. A little bit of chipping, but these black border cards are really hard. So, got a 7.5, which is a great grade for these. A little bit of chipping here, but I mean, really hard for these cards to grade. Much higher than that. And my last one, a little bit off center, but this one is the definition of a pack fresh card. So somebody like sent me some cards like, oh yeah, I had a pack break and I got a couple of these Hall of Fame rookies. I just gave them to you. So it was really nice. And this one was beautiful looking. But 1957 tops, Art Donovan with a 6. A little off center, but beautiful card. So not the greatest return. A lot of these cards, probably about 10 of them, I probably lost money. But in the comments below, let me know which one was your favorite card. And again, as usual, have a great day and keep on collecting.